Hello everyone, welcome back to this YouTube channel. So today we're going to the Calgary Stampede. So we park at the Chinook Park and Ride, and then we take the 201 train to the Elton Stampede Center. There's a large crowd outside waiting to get in. Today's the first day and entrance is free until 1:30 p.m. And so everyone is trying to get in. We do finally come into the Stampede Center. We see the Coca-Cola stage, and there are some spots here where you can take pictures. So we take pictures. So the Coca-Cola stage is really where all the shows go on, and the Calgary Stampede is generally speaking a rodeo show. So you see people dressed in cowgirl outfits, cowboy hats, cowboy boots, overall cowboy outfits, but most commonly cowboy hats. I do not have one, but I do have a fedora hat that goes with my shirt. I'm on a ride here with my baby. The lines are pretty long to get into any ride, but this ride had a reasonably quick line and it looked like it would be fun for my baby. So I decided on this ride. We're not sure if we're going to go on other rides because the lines are just crazy long and the sun is scorching hot. So maybe for now we'll do with this ride, and then after this one maybe we'll get something to eat and then head out because the sun is too hot and there are not a lot of spots where you can sit down and just take a break from the heat. And this is the food section at the Calgary Stampede. You have all sort of foods here. You have lemonade stands, poutine stands, mac and cheese, African food, Jamaican patties, Jamaican drink. So they usually have the African groups go to the basement of the Big Four building. So the Big Four building, when you go downstairs, you see the Nigerian meat pies, jollof rice, drinks. We also saw Justin Trudeau. Apparently he comes to the Calgary Stampede every year, but we stumbled on him on our way to the Elbow River camp. We tried to take a personal picture with him, but the crowd was overwhelming. Justin Trudeau being cute as ever, carrying babies, taking pictures, just beautiful. Just a crowd overall trooping into the Calgary Stampede Centers. Oh, it's amazing. Like everyone is coming from different parts of the country. You have people coming from Saskatchewan, Ontario, Vancouver. Everyone is here. Manitoba. Everyone is here. I didn't hear a lot from the locals in the city, but I'm sure they were well represented. I'm here with my husband and my baby, and we're just taking some pictures. There's a lot of things to see, experience, eat. It's a whole thing. So now we're on the BMO, kind of a cable car observatory. This, in my opinion, was the most expensive ride because it's 15 tickets per person, not per cable car. So even if you have a whole family who's going to take one cable car, everyone in that group has to bring 50 tickets. In my opinion, it's expensive. I don't see it necessary. Maybe they could have had a limit on the number of people in each cable car. Say 4 people in one cable car, and that's cable car costs 15 tickets. It did cost a lot. And just awed by my baby's innocence. He doesn't know how high up he is, but he's having fun. So now again, we're trying to look for something to eat. This colossal onion, the lines are just crazy long. I didn't try it because the lines were too long. But CC Energy was hosting Community Day at the Calgary Stampede event. It was really lovely. They had a 360 photo booth and it was free to take pictures, videos. They'll send it to you right away by text message. Also had other activities going on. They had spin the wheel. So you spin the wheel and you stand a chance to win different prizes. I won a sunscreen, a bottle of sunscreen, and we won $5 as well. And as we were on our way to the toddler section, so the Calgary Stampede is really divided into a section where you have rides for older people, teenagers, and then you have a section where you have the farm, you have the military display, and then you have the toddler section. So 1 year olds, 2 year olds, my baby was too small, so for most of these rides, but we were able to get on one of the rides. It was a dragon, something, it was a dragon. Yeah, so on our way to the toddler section, when we stumbled on this show, so you have I think it's a band, I do not know what they're called, I will look for the name. So this band will just keep playing and playing different songs, different dance steps. It was really lovely to watch. I enjoyed every one of them. They were different, they were hype, they were, dancey, very nice. Yeah, that was the most important this part, but I did stand here for a bit to watch them go, and it was really beautiful. Alright, so after we're done with the band display, we over to the Canada Armed Forces section where you have the military, you have the navy, the will take pictures with you. They're nice. They'll show you around the armored vehicles, and there's a bit of line for that as well. You could go in and take pictures. And then we went into the agricultural center where you have different animals, donkeys, goats, horses, alpaca, different species of horses. You have cows, and you have spots to also take pictures. There's a lot to do. My baby had to feed, so I stopped a bit to feed him. And now we're in the Elbow River camp. So the Elbow River camp has different teepees. These are Aboriginal, indigenous teepees that are just set up for display. And I believe in some of these teepees you have indigenous chiefs giving out advice and prayers. So there's that. There's some teepees at the entrance of the Elbow River camp, and there are some, if you walk into the camp, you see more on display, different designs. I believe they all have their clans or the families they come from. On the other side of the Elbow River camp, you have indigenous entrepreneurs who sell indigenous art, earrings, clothing. Yeah, so after the Elbow River camp, we head out because the lines are too long. But yeah, this is just a recap of our day. I'm not used to taking the C trains. There's a bit of a thing for me. I'm always driving to work or wherever I have to go to. We also had some fun at the TC Energy Community Day site. We also took the cable car to observe. We really underestimated this ride. We thought it was slow and steady, but when you're up there, if you have fear of height, it gets pretty real. And I just adored the innocence of my baby because he didn't even care. He was just looking down like nothing and smiling. But I was terrified. I took some pictures. We watched some band on display. Yeah, the Calgary Stampede was fun this year for me, but it's definitely a different experience as a mommy. I've gone to the Calgary Stampede as a married woman without a baby, and it was very easy to just jump on rides, but now you have someone you're responsible for and you can't just jump on any ride or stand on any line or stay too long at a Stampede. Back in the day, we'll stay to the end, but this time around, we had to like chop chop and go home. It was a beautiful experience, and I'm looking forward to next year. Thank you for watching.